Hello students and welcome back. So today's topic is HTML. In today's discussion, we are going to discuss about few tag attributes of body tag, heading tags, paragraph tag, line break tag, and no line break tag. So here is the HTML document we have created on the last day. Here we have used HTML tag, head tag, title tag, body tag, and the bold, italic, underline tags we have used last day. So let's see the output, how it will look like. So open the web browser, Control O, browse the file I have saved in my desktop. Open, okay. So you can see it is displaying like this. So now we are going to learn more about the HTML. So last day we have discussed that HTML body tag has few attributes like the text, BG color, left margin, top margin, background, like this. So today we are going to use those. So remember, as these are the attributes of the body tag, so they must be written in the body tag, in the starting body tag. So here we are writing like text. Here text means the text color. I'm choosing suppose green. Then BG color. BG color means the background color. I'm choosing here yellow. Then top margin. Top margin means from top at which position the paragraph or the sentences we have written inside the body tag that will be displayed. So I'm giving here 100. And the left margin, it is also similar. It marks the left margin area. Remember, all the attributes value must be written inside the double quotation. Here also I'm giving 100. So let's see how does it look. Control S, Alt Tab. You can see here it was like this. After the changes I made, press F5 for refresh. So you can see the background color is the text color is green, but the background color is not working. I have given the background color here, BG color is yellow. Remember that last day I have said, as HTML does not have any error detection mechanism, so you have to type very carefully. Here intentionally I have typed something wrong. Here you can see the BG color, the attribute name is BG color, COLOR. I have written UR, that's why it is not working. So let's delete it. Control save, refresh. See, now it is working. So remember and do your typing properly. And here also left margin LA, so LEF to left margin, and you can see it is working properly. So let's change some values. Inside that text color, instead of green I am using white. See, it is working. Let's change the left margin 100 to 50. So you can see the text is going the backward. So these are all working properly. Now heading to the next topic, that is the heading tag. HTML, in HTML we can give some headings. We have 6 headings available, that is heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5 and heading 6. So for that purpose we are going to use this programming, this code, and I am deleting these unnecessary tags. So let's use the heading tag. Heading tag is used to provide a heading. So H1 is the largest size. Close H1, it is a container tag, so it must be closed. So refresh, you can see. Okay, let's change the color. Instead of white, I'm making it blue. So you can see it is larger in size. Let's use the other headings. Just copy it, paste and to the changes h2 and here also h2. So the HTML is fun. This sentence should be displayed two times. One time in h1 tag, another time in h2 tag. That is heading 1 and heading 2. See, it is heading 1 and it is heading 2. So similarly we can do others also, like 3, 4. You can see it is displaying properly. Heading 5 and heading 6, you try by yourself. So next, and most importantly, remember the heading tag should not be used for making the sentences bold. You should use the bold tag. There is bold tag available. We have discussed about it. Again we will discuss about it. So use bold tag for making bold. Don't use the heading tag. Heading tag is used for heading only. Okay. Now the paragraph tag. We do not need these headings. Okay. Paragraph tag is used to provide a paragraph-like structure to a document. So I have created a paragraph here. I'm taking this whole copy and I'm suppose pasting it just after HTML is fun. So I'm pasting it, pasted, saved. So then the paragraph will be displayed like this. As the top margin is given 100 and the left margin is given 50, so it is displaying like this. So suppose we want that in the paragraph at this position after HTML is fun, then another sentence, and from here we want that this portion should be displayed in a new paragraph. So what should we do? If we just press enter, we may think that it is coming to the next line. So when it will be displayed in the web page, it will be same like this. So let's see, press refresh. No, it is not working. It will not work because whenever we are typing anything, if we press enter, space, all those are rejected by the browser. The browser will automatically attach those sentences and display in a single line. So for that we need a paragraph tag. So paragraph P is used for representing the paragraph tag, and we should finish it at the end. As it is a container tag, close P. Now refresh. You can see that from the third sentence it is displaying in a new paragraph. Similarly, if we want to break another sentence here, so here also you need to close the first P, means this P, and for here we need another P. So closed, saved, refresh. You can see it is displaying properly in a new paragraph. So this is the use of paragraph tag. So paragraph tag has a attribute. Which attribute? The attribute of alignment. Yes, we can align a paragraph at any position we want, like left, center and right. So suppose you think we are taking this example and we are making the first paragraph left aligned, middle one center aligned, and the last one right aligned. So for that, first one is automatically at the left position, and by default paragraph alignment is left aligned. So align, here I am using the attribute in the double quotation center, CNTR, center, and saved. Refresh. You can see the text is center aligned. And let's see the last one, paragraph, here align right. You can see it is right aligned. So this way we can use the paragraph tag to divide a paragraph to be displayed in a web page and set the alignments as we wish. Next, our next topic is the line break and the no line break tag. Line break tag is used to break a certain line at a particular point. So I'm deleting these portions, these are not required now. So again it is a single paragraph. Suppose we want a line break here. HTML is a fun. As you may be aware, so from here it should be displayed in new line. So here we use a line break tag, that is BR tag. BR tag is not a container tag, so you can use the BR tag without the closing tag. So refresh, you can see it is displaying in a new line. It is a bit different from a paragraph tag, because in a paragraph tag, when we use a paragraph tag, you can see if we use a paragraph tag here and finish it here, the difference is for a line break tag, when you are using line break tag, it is going to the next line only. But if we are using a paragraph tag, it is jumping one line more. So that's why it is different. Okay. So this is the use of line break tag. So instead of using paragraph tag, we can use, if we use a line break tag here, that is BR. So you can see it is breaking one line only. It is going to the next line. Next is the no BR tag. No BR tag is used to prevent the automatic line breaking in a web browser, web page. So if we type this paragraph and want to display in a web page, you can see it is displaying in a single paragraph. But if we want to display the entire paragraph, means all the sentences in a single line, then we have to give a no BR tag. No BR tag is especially used to stop sending the next line to the next sentence to the next line, like in a paragraph, as you can see here. But we want to display all the sentences in a single line. So what we have to do, we have to use a no BR tag. NOBR, no BR, and it is a container tag, so we must close it at the end. So now you will see that after I refresh, you can see that it is displaying in a single line. The entire paragraph is displayed in a single line and the scroll bar is activated. But if we do not use the no BR tag, then what will happen? As you have seen earlier, the entire paragraph will be displayed in the display area of the web page. So I think you understand. Okay. So this is all about today's video. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.